Welcome to the Norwegian Epic Haven deck on 16. As you exit the elevator, left you're going to notice a locked set of doors. We're going to start with our tour to the right. This leads you to the main Haven area. As you see again here, we have a locked door, so while anyone can access the 16th floor and the stairs, that you can't get into the Haven area without a key card. On your right you have some public restrooms. On the left you have the concierge desk. Generally, almost 24 hours, you're going to have one or two concierges at your availability. They can help you book shows, dinner reservations, pretty much anything you need. They are spectacular and treat the Haven guests very well. As we now move on to the main Sundeck and pool area, this is a private area for the Haven guests, you may notice there is a change in volume. The air vents on the top here are very loud, and unfortunately makes this pool area and the hot tubs almost so loud that it's unpleasant to be out here. But there is another area, we'll get to that soon. Now we'll move into the outside. When I say outside, it is covered as you can see, but open to the air, eating area for breakfast, lunch, and or dinner, as well as a bar area. Very convenient if you are laying out by the Haven pool. Returning now to the concierge desk area. The hallway we just passed there on your left is access to staterooms that are on the 16th, and the stairs we just passed here on the right to the 17th floor. There's more on the 17th floor, we'll get to that in a bit. You don't need your key card as you exit here. There is a release button so that you can simply open the doors. But as we pass the elevators we entered from, we're going to come to another key card locked door. This is the Haven bar area, or the Epic bar as they call it. It's a nice lounging area. The two seats way at the end are the most two popular seats because they're loungers when the weather is bad. But the other area is a nice area to sit and lounge, chat with your guests, with drinks from the Epic bar.
How are you?
Good. Or if you're waiting for a seat in the Haven restaurant. Normally the very nice attendee or maitre d' is there on your left, and as long as there's an open table, you are very quickly seated in the lovely Haven dining room. You can have breakfast, lunch, and dinner here if you want. Breakfasts are incredible. Lunches are also amazing. And dinners are also equally good. I'll get into more of that in a bit, but you can literally order anything you want. They will make it for you. If you like something from the lunch menu that isn't served in the dinner menu, just tell the maitre d' that you'd like to have some, for example, amazing pork chops held for your dinner, and they will keep them cool and serve you off the lunch menu your request. Let's go back now onto the Haven pool area. Once again, you could hear the decibel jump. It's really my biggest irritation of the Haven is that it is so loud out here. You're talking nearly 80 decibels. But you do have two hot tubs that are nice and warm. As we go back, I'm going on to the men's side. You have the women's and the men's side. We have a couple of showers available here, so if you've been in the pool and wish to shower off, it's right there. Towels are available. No check-in, check-out of towels like most places. I didn't open the door here, but this is a dry sauna room on the right that is accessible from both the women's and the men's side. As we continue through, we're going to go to a steam room. And I checked and no one was in here before I started filming. So you have a steam room here in the very back of either bathroom. There are also stairs, you're going to see here, that lead you up to the fitness room. You can also access it from the 17th floor. If you've gone up to 17th floor, there's doors from either side from the staterooms that give you access to the exercise room. Also, up here, although the doors will be closed so you won't be able to see it, is the Haven Spa. When we say spa, there are two massage rooms. So first here is the Haven exercise room. Gives you a nice view over the Haven courtyard. The exit door there on your right will lead you to the staterooms. Behind that very large door is where one of the two massage areas are. I did have a massage, by the way, on my cruise. I thought it was mediocre, and I will never be getting one again on an NCL cruise. Now, going back up the stairs, you have the only way to access a very private little area above the Haven courtyard. Got a couple of chairs, very nice view, but again, you are now right almost at those air vents I was talking about before, and you can hear for yourself how loud everything is if you're going to be sitting out here trying to enjoy getting some sun or relaxation. Now we're going to move, if we go back to the Haven bar area, or the Epic bar,
Doors closing.
right to the left of the maitre d' station, there's an elevator. This was affectionately called by guests as the Ice Cream Express, because when you are up at the posh
Deck 18.
sunroom or Sundeck area, you can take this down to the central area. There's an ice cream machine just on your left. So this is where my wife and I spent almost our entire time on the cruise. This is a private sun deck only for Haven guests, at least on the transatlantics. No kids are allowed. One small irritation for me is this tiny area here you see in front of you is a smoking allowed area. So, if you are sensitive to cigarette or cigar smoke, you will want to sit as far away from that as possible. Notice this is all covered up in the chairs up here, but normally those are all laid out. You do not have the cushions and fabric covers like you do down here on the main posh deck, but there is additional seating up there with standard chairs like you'll find on the rest of the ship. Ahead now here we have a door that also first lots of towels. You can check out towels, take all you want. But as we exit here, this takes you back into the central area, and we can go through to the quiet sun deck for the other guests. Also stairs back down to the rest of the ship and the central Haven area.